Blessing gives 24 primary attribute, Toby. That means Centaur and Sven get a free 480 HP. It means OD gets a Mystic Staff of Intelligence.
Yep.
And now a Drow to benefit from the bonus agility even more. Like, this draft is beautiful. I don't know if it's going to work, but conceptually, this is fantastic. Luna's a great laner as well, especially if you have big...
We'll reveal him in a second. While this little battle, Yamsor versus Solo over on the sidelines. Finally, Nisha will go down. The Yamsor wants his own kill. Another stun. Ramses, Phantom Strike's over. They need more control. Here comes your Snowball. Yamsor, he wants to lose a beam and get the kill, but it's still not enough. Solo will survive. MidOne! He arrived and dropped the hammer. He's still got more. Ramses into the trees. The Pugna Netherward's down. Virtus Pro, now they feel confident to fight because OD cannot. Nisha up on the hillside. Ramses, he's able to walk this one off. Roger will try and TP it out. Yamsor, he won't get there in time to get the Lucifer beam, and the TP's away. Virtus Pro, they feel behind in the draft, but they are playing their way into this game.
And this is how we've seen them just...
All that life, 1,100 of it. They just body block him up. Another control. He's got a tag team. Back off cooldown. Combining it now with the Decrepify. Puppy goes at the tree lines and they stampede. Looking to try and move up. In fact, it's the Gush pushing no one down. He can't get anything up with the Snowball. The Banish Save is there, and the Snowball went to the creep wave. Pulls him to the side, but it costs no one. You can't pull him out of Astral Imprisonment, but you can kill off Yamsor underneath the tier 1 tower. Tag team will go again. Puppy arrives. Hexed up. Cannot lend the stun, but Yamsor, he moves so quickly through the trees. Stifling Dagger up by the Storm Bolt from Puppy. It keeps Ramses under control while the Gus does his work on Solo. They turn their attention to Roger. He wants to TP out, unable to do so. Too much intel stolen, and then MidOne, when you know Netherward, he is just on point, hitting through Virtus Pro's lineup.
Is this another show match, Toby? Like, what's going on? There's just constant brawling. We're averaging about a kill per minute. Both mid laners getting heavily involved in the tri-lanes. Love the rotation. The rest of the field as well. Did we see EG or LGD or Vici make this many rotations?
Never. Mid. Look for the Storm Bolt follow-up. Look at Roger, though. He's walking forward. He understands he's going to save the Pugna. The Netherward did get dropped, and so did the hammer, dropping on Pugna's head. 1900 HP. They stampede forward. They want to work with Yamsor. This is what the Eclipse is for. Maybe underneath the creep wave, not the greatest place to do it, but PA, he's looking for the jump up. Zai was already moving. He knew Roger was going to be nearby, so they lose the beam, kill him off. All together, Doom, he gets the Doom onto the OD! The critical target, Stormbolt the backline, so Pugna can't give the extra damage, but no matter what, MidOne will die here. No attempt at denial, it wasn't possible. Centaur was already turned into a frog, and now it's past midnight. Zai back to his normal self. He tries to hook stuff away, only stuns up the creep wave. This is a very dead Centaur. That's how you get through 1900 HP.
Quickly. That's one of the arguments Al Nahaz would have. DD. Full damage on Roshan, perhaps that could
Now they're going to fight MidOne, they jump in, no Doom this time around. Is there a save? A Stormbolt over on, and now with the Eclipse, all that extra damage coming in from the 4th position is distributed around Virtus Pro. Roger will still die, however. Solo, he's kind of stuck in the trees for the moment. He was thinking about his own stun, but it won't happen. He waits it out for Puppy. Just a walk back over. Doom still wants to fight. He's got Warstop available with a blink. He's going for a solo kill on MidOne. Thanks to the imprisonment, he won't be able to get it off, but these arrows flying the way of no one. He doesn't have to Decrepify, but he's got Drain. Still not enough to stop Nisha from getting the damage out. Here comes Doombringer once again, but the cold arrows combining with Stampede. They got such great movement speed. It's still stolen intel. Pumping into pasture with the hammer. They drop it down, and Doom, he's living for the moment, but he'll die from the banishment. Ramses died in the meantime to Zai.
Alone.
That was all the way up on top lane. It was a solo kill. The Sentry Wards, and it always happens with this. Team Secret finding the initiation. They get the Gust over on Solo, so he can't do anything. While Puppy control up Atunska, who finds himself in the middle of 5 heroes. Snowball is the downside. You aggressively move forward. It means you're in the middle of the enemy.
The aura's 24 to everyone's base attribute. A Blast for the lifesteal and the bonus damage, and Drow is giving everyone 90 attack speed.
Dude, it's 2.7k.
It's 14 minutes.
It's 2.7k on the Centaur. Not to mention his extra damage with Retaliate actually makes these pushes even more viable. Pass just looking at this going, I can't do anything. Maybe the back line. Pugna buys some time to Decrepify, gets another one down. Roger will arrive, but no one's already dead. And now he's caught on the wrong side of the tracks. They're going to come back in middle lane. Last game took 20 minutes. This game may not last the same amount of time.
What up?
This feels more dominant than like Team Liquid winning TI.
No. Man, people been sleeping on Puppey for so long. Oh, man.
Sleeping. They've been hating on him. It's just like, man, these drafts never really seem to work, but Puppey is a stubborn guy. He thinks he knows. He does know the meta, and this time around, he seems to have nailed it. Mid-ranked, 15.5 minutes in, totally gone on VP offer, no counter-attack.
They're just going to walk top.
This is down for 2 minutes.
There's now level 12 drive. He's got level 2 ultimate. TP coming in.
There's no Doom to threaten the OD. He can jump in, look for the chaining's done, but now the Eclipse turns the damage around. Roger jumps over the Eclipse. It just bounced down both sides of the Eclipse. They are the Moon controllers, Team Secret, and they're mooning Virtus Pro. Even with a stun, Centaur gets the kill over on the Doombringer. This really is the game. I don't know how they find this. Venom Assassin, Decrepify is buying some time. Pug is doing what he can with a blast. OD the losing beam. Lion can't get the last attack. MidOne's able to survive. Virtus Pro will wipe from the face of the Moon. And GG, 17 minutes in game 2. Secret. They are wiping the floor with Virtus Pro's face.
Oh my god. That's incredible.
Look at the way they're moving. Just another day at the office, boys. Just keep focused. Yeah, that was good. That was good, all right?
This is with Zai. Zone him a bit as the solo Sven, but he's never... The thing that threatens offlaners when you're Jug is if you can just solo kill them or keep them out of lane, because they're melee heroes. Puck, you just always sit here,
Nightmare.
You never die.
They're going again. It's a level 1 imprisonment. The damage just through Nightmare may be enough. Death Prophet as the banishment, and she'll die. This is first blood in mid lane, while on bottom lane, oh, they almost won the race with the spin of Ramses chasing the puck under the tower, but first blood does go the way of Team Secret. As quick as he could with the Nightmare. He'll Nightmare over on Doom. They'll free him out. Yamsor's nearby, tethering over. Doesn't have a lot of regeneration to provide, but it's just a slow on Doom, and then the Dream Call over on 3, and the hammer! Mid-1! He hits like an absolute, anvil. 2 heroes go his way. Doom, was this a little bit too heavily forced?
A little bit, Toby. They want to use the Doom. You want to ensure you get these ultimates off, but...
Smoked up. Now see Puppey. We are walking around during daytime for another 2.5 minutes. So they leave an Observe Wall behind. Imprisonment used on mid. Puppey's moving over. He's got the Nightmare and the Fiend's Grip used on Grimstroke, but they all got Soulbind together in the double Doom and the double Stormbolt. That's the combination that VP's been itching for. And the Omni's like, I just don't relocate him out, it won't work. They take 3 heroes. Virtus Pro. You feel like maybe they're the ones being initiated on, but you feel and push down the tower. And surprisingly enough, they're coming down. They're not in range of the ward. In fact, Doombringer is nearby. And now they're going to see him. It's the 15-minute runes. Puck, he'll jump forward. He'll bottle that one up. Dream Call out. Pasha, he'll try and survive through this. Did not get the Scorched Earth off, but it won't matter anyway. Can't walk away from the Dream Coil. So Doom will die, and this is Secret's turn to get a lot of bounties.
I love it. I mean, both teams.
Through the bottom tier 1 tower. Yep, they're going to come up. Ramses enters the base. They've still got Centaur swamped inside the Doombringer, waiting for his own initiation. Another early spin from Juggernaut, beating into the tier 3 tower, being the front liner. And there's your Doom. He got it on the OD. Stormbolt out as well. They'll take the tier 3 tower. Remember though, they're here for more. Bane has to break free of the Fiend's Grip, but this just opens up Virtus Pro to keep the pressure going. It's a great silence, but still the damage. All they're going to do is just stay there, but without the creep wave, they do not want to stick around. A blink forward from Phantom Assassin, also not where she wants to be. Remember, Juggernaut has Omnislash. They get the stun. They were just baiting him. It looked like Crocodile hit. It's a huge over, but the Omnislash is even better. So much damage. They have to find a kill. They haven't found any of them. The silence and Dream Call won't do his work. OD or will. 24 intel stolen. He's starting to hit hard, but Doombringer back to fight. Blink and Hookstone off cooldown right now, and he gets 2. They need to kill the Ire. Spin forward from Ramses. He wants to stay on the front lines. A silence on the Bane. Nightmare's coming off cooldown. They want to punish Virtus Pro. Maybe in a little bit too deep. Doombringer sacrificing himself. He'll stay around to try and get the, just to soak up some of the stuff, but Yule Scepter, it goes on the Death Prophet. They're looking for Sven. Stormbolt, phase shift to dodge it by Zai. He'll get 1, they'll get 2, and Virtus Pro. Too deep. Zai show. In the same kind of way that you saw Crit carry EG, Zai stepping up to the mark. Dire Observer Wards are here. Solo stays on the high ground. No, he's going to walk down. Reveals the Arcane Rune. Reveals everyone's going to kill him. Roger, walk away. Or maybe not. Sven, he'll get the war cry off. The Zai just Puck just jumped in really deep. He'll end up getting the kill over on Solo. And Nisha, under the protection of his BKB, jumping into the back lines. He'll kill off Grimstroke as well. They're going for more. Actually, it's going to be Puppey in mid lane, sent up in towards the air. The Doom is on the OD. He's just waiting out this fight. So Bane will die. The silence is out. Nisha, Nightmare, combined with the Omnislash for relocate. Really?
Wow, Yapzor pre-casted that. He knew Nisha was in trouble the moment he got slept. If he held it for another half a second, I feel like someone's going to be able to interrupt that.
He's coming back. They're looking for the kill, but the Hex on Grimstroke. They have the damage to kill off Io, and under the Exorcism, maybe they got the DPS, but Puck back in again on the fight. They're taking so much damage thanks to the Rift as well as the follow-up. Death Prophet, she needs a little bit more space. Running away, but the crit from Nisha is coming into play. Doombringer's on the run with almost no armor, but it's up towards the top. That's where MidOne finds a double kill. Virtus Pro, is this happening again? The whole team is dead, and Team Secret, they take a huge engagement. None of the big plays. Support's doing the work, but my god. Comes but in towards the mid. Death Prophet shows herself from the side. They put down the Observer wards. There's a lot of support behind him. OD walks forward. Careful of this. They already put the Sentry ward down. Limit Cape and Fiend's Grip. But look, instantly Zai. He's always looking for more. He's looking for the major Dream Call. Able to claim it with Death Prophet. Burning Exorcism. Now Team Secret can just back up. They do not have to fight. And it's a huge ability to go down, but then no! He wants to go in! Roger just gets evaporated by Nisha, and the Hex, the follow-up, another Rip, another Silence. Maybe there's some damage to be done, but Doombringer, set up towards the air by the Yulsen, but Omniside is being soaked up by Puppy. Behind the kill, Io, well, they can live through this one. Maybe not so much. Doombringer, no, he can't close the distance. Yapzor's got the speed, but he doesn't have any heroes to help him out. 3 heroes down for Virtus Pro, and Nisha will come high ground. This time, I think the Rax will die.
Got a blink on Ramsey. God, having struggles to find.
He didn't even use Sandy's Eclipse. He just got the +2 multiplier as well. Put the Null Talisman back in your inventory.
Some sort of breathing room due to their own mistakes. Just can't survive.
Distance and speed. They've already got the Hex over on Grimstroke. Fiend's Grip so quickly. Not to mention the Dream Call. MidOne! He just wrecked space. The Omniside is kicking out. He doesn't even get a kill from it. Nightmare for Bane. Puppy survives. The Doom goes on PA, but who gives a crap? They can't live. Death Prophet will come back up again with a couple of Spirit Cybers, but they just waited it out, and now Death Prophet will die as well. And GG, well played. Team Secret will be the major winners over Virtus Pro, 3-1. They achieved what they were unable to do at the last major in KL. They have taken out Virtus Pro, and they do it with 1 game to spare. What a great run.
Incredible fortitude as well. Like a tough game 3. You've got to feel like they made mistakes, yet they pull it together against their rivals, their bitter rivals. They work